Hello, I hope you and yours are doing well today. My name is Loranda Stuart. I'm in Austin, Texas, and I've had so many friends and family watching some of the other videos that I've put out and asking for more. So this is for you. I wanted to take a few minutes to just kind of go over some of the most common yoga poses and kind of bring it back to the basics. So no matter whether you are kind of just exploring yoga for the first time or you've been practicing for a long time, it's always nice to kind of bring it back to the foundation of the practice. Sometimes as we kind of go through our practice, we move so quickly and we don't get the opportunity to really slow down and dive in. So this is for you. Hope you enjoy it. Every good practice starts with a sun salutation A, so come to your mat and we'll get started there. Bring your feet together, big toes to touch. Couple deep breaths, roll your shoulders back and down. Really feel your feet underneath you. Bring your hands together at your heart. Maybe close your eyes. And just start to tune into your breath. Take a big breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, sigh it out. This time breathe in through your nose. Seal your lips, breathe out through your nose. Again, like that. On your next inhale, sweep your arms down by your sides. Big breath up as your arms sweep overhead, palms touch, look up in between your thumbs. Exhale, hinge from your hips, fold forward, tuck your chin in towards your chest. Inhale, look up to your horizon. You want to take the roundness out of your back. Exhale, plant your hands on your mat. Hop or step your feet back to the top of your plank pose. Bend your elbows and lower halfway down. Look out in front of your mat. Inhale, roll forward, shoulders back and down, gaze up. And exhale, tuck your toes and lift your hips. Take 3 big breaths. In and out through your nose. Suck your lower belly in. One more inhale. Let it go. Inhale to your tiptoes, bend your knees, look forward, travel to the top. Inhale, lengthen your heart. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to standing, palms touch, look up, maybe a back bend, and exhale, hands to your heart. Begin again. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step back. Remember, you can always drop to your knees and lower down. Inhale, lift your heart. And exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. 3 big breaths. Inhale to your tiptoes, bend your knees, travel to the top, lift your heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to standing. And exhale, hands at heart center. One last time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Pause in your downward dog. Take 3 breaths. Inhale, lift your right leg high. You want to keep your foot flexed and your hips squared to your mat. So rather than lifting the right hip up, practice squaring your hip to the mat. As you exhale, look forward and take a big step through up to the top. You want to get your knee above your ankle as much as possible. Drop your back heel so that the inside edge of your back foot is on your mat. Inhale, rise up to standing. So press into your feet and lift your torso up. Your arms reach up overhead. Find your breath. Square your shoulders and hips to the front of your mat as much as possible and relax your shoulders back and down. Lift your gaze up between your hands. Smooth out your breath. From here, keep your legs very similar. You're going to open your hips out wide, reach your arms to a T. So imagine like you're on a surfboard here. Sink really deep in your lunge, and your gaze is over your right palm. The inside edge of your back foot still pressing into your mat, shoulders back and down. From here, bring your right forearm to your right thigh, and then like you're coming out of a wave, swim your left arm up and over your left ear. So this line of energy is from your left fingertips now to the edge of your back heel. You can always take this a little bit deeper by bringing the right hand down to the floor. Left hand can come back for a half bind or maybe a full bind. Or stay right where you are. From here, straighten the right knee. Place both hands down to kind of reset yourself. Keep the right hand down. It can be on your shin or your thigh, or hand to the earth. Lift your left arm up towards the sky. So you want to stack your shoulders on top of one another. Lift your gaze up towards your left hand. And to take it a little bit deeper, your right fingertips, peace fingers, can grab your right big toe. From here, look down. As you inhale, take a bend to the right knee. Come on the ball joint of your back foot and inhale, reach both arms overhead. So similar to before, a little bit different because you're on the ball joint of the back foot this time. Remember to settle in through your shoulders, lift your gaze, lift your heart. Breathe big. From here, keep your legs as they are. Sweep your torso forward. Heart comes over your right thigh. Hands come back behind your hips. Lift your fingertips up. Lift your heart. And lengthen out through your neck, the crown of your head. From here, with a little bit of momentum, step forward onto your right foot and lift the back leg. I'm going to step back a little bit, just like you did in your downward dog. Try to keep your hips square to the floor as opposed to letting the left hip come up. That back foot is flexed. Hands can be by your side. They can be together at your heart. Or if for a little bit more of a challenge, reach your arms out in front of you. From here, like a pendulum, come up to standing and find a little bit of a balance. So I'll turn to face you. From here, for tree pose, you can use your hands to help bring the left sole of your foot to the inside of your right thigh. You can also bring it down towards a little bit lower on your leg, or even use your foot as a kickstand here to help with your balance. Find something about eye level that's not moving to look at. Smooth out your breath, relax your shoulders. From here, hinge from your hips. Place your hands down on the floor, step your left foot back. Step the right foot to meet the left. Inhale, come onto your tiptoes. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, roll forward, untuck your toes, lift your heart. And exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Same thing on the left side. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Remember, keep your foot flexed. Hips squared to your mat. Exhale, look forward, step all the way through to the top of your mat. Keep your knee above your ankle. Drop your back heel, the inside of that foot down on the mat. Inhale, reach both arms overhead. Warrior one. Remember here to try to square your shoulders and hips to the front of your mat. Get a deep, generous lunge in the front knee. Open your hips out a little bit wider, arms out to a T as you sink a little deeper here into your lunge. Your gaze is over your left palm. Bring your left forearm to thigh. Swim your right arm up and over your right ear. You're looking at your right hand. And remember that line of energy from your fingertips all the way to the back heel. Look up underneath your underarm. And remember to take it a little bit deeper. The left hand can come down to the floor. You can take a half bind by wrapping the right arm back. And the full bind is to bring your left hand through the space in between your legs. Look up over your right shoulder. From here, look down, straighten your left knee, adjust the back foot in just a tad. Keep your left hand down and inhale, peel open through your shoulders. So stack your shoulders on top of each other. Your left arm reaches high, gaze follows. Remember, you can always place your left hand on your shin or thigh to modify here in this pose. Or with your peace fingers, grab your big toe of the left foot. Gaze down, inhale, bend your left knee, come on the ball joint of that back foot, sweep your arms up overhead, crescent lunge. Sweep your hands behind your back as your chest comes over your left thigh, shoulders back, heart lifted. Reach out through the crown of your head. Now step forward onto your left foot, hands together at your heart as you make that big step forward. Float the back leg. Remember to square your hips, so rather than the right hip peeling open, it's more square to your mat. Hands can be at your heart, by your side, or reach your arms in front of you. Inhale, come up to standing, kick your right foot out, and then find your variation of tree pose. So either right sole of your foot to the inside of your thigh, or any variation in between. Use your foot as a kickstand. Find your dristi at eye level, that's your gaze point. Smooth out your breath. Turn the corners of your mouth up. And from here, hinge from your hips, place your hands down on your mat, step your right foot back, left foot meets the right. Take it through a vinyasa. We'll go through that one more time together, a little bit faster this time. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step through to the top of your mat. Back heel drops. Inhale, rise up for warrior one. Exhale, open your hips out wide, sink a little bit deeper, warrior two. Right forearm to thigh, inhale, left arm up and over, side angle pose. Straighten the right knee, place your right hand down on your shin or thigh, left arm rises up as you stack your shoulders on top of each other for triangle pose. Gaze down, take another bend to the right knee, come on the ball joint of your back foot, inhale, sweep your arms overhead, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands come behind you, heart reaches forward, lightning bolt. Step forward onto your right foot and lift off with your inhale, airplane or warrior three. Inhale up to standing, left foot sweeps out in front and lift it as high as you can, and then find your tree pose. Exhale, hinge forward, plant your hands down, step both feet back, and flow through. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, look forward and step through, root your back heel. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, left forearm to thigh, side angle pose. Exhale, triangle. Look down, rebend the left knee, ball joint of the back foot. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, step forward, lift off as you inhale. Inhale up to standing. And exhale, find your balance pose. When you're ready, hinge forward, place your hands down, right foot steps back, left foot meets the right, lower down as you exhale. Couple breaths in downward dog. Inhale up to your tiptoes, either hop or step through and come down to a seat. Sit up really tall, lift your heart, lean back a little bit, engage through your core. Lift your feet up so that your legs are parallel to the floor. You can either hold on here or reach your arms out parallel as well. Think about lifting up through the crown of your head. If you want to make this a little bit more challenging, extend your legs straight at a 45-degree angle. Breathe big. And then gently release. Place your feet on the floor. Come all the way down to your back. Feet are about hip width distance apart. Pick up your shoulder blades, roll them back and down so that your heart is lifted. Press into your feet, and as you inhale, spinal articulation. Begin to tilt your pelvis up. As you press your feet into the floor, press your hands down into the mat, and really find the full expression here. Lift a little bit higher, and slowly, gently release down. You can windshield wiper your knees, open your arms out wide to a T, let both knees fall to the right, and let your gaze fall over your left shoulder. Inhale, lift your knees up, and then let them fall to the left side. Gaze over your right shoulder for a spinal twist. Inhale, lift your knees back through center. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. Finding a little gratitude for your body as it is in this moment today. And the ability to be able to move and breathe in this way. Take a big stretch, reach your arms and legs in opposite directions, spread your fingers and toes. And then relax your hands down comfortably by your side. Let your feet turn out however they're comfortable. Maybe pick your shoulder blades up, roll them back and down to lift through your heart. Palms face up. Let your eyes soften. Your breath soften. And just breathe. Begin to bring your awareness back to your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes, maybe circle your wrist and ankles. And a big stretch, reach your arms and legs in opposite directions. Fill your body up with your breath, your prana, this life energy. Hug your knees in towards your chest, give yourself a squeeze, and then rock onto your side. Keep your eyes soft as you feel your way up to a seat. Bring your hands together at your heart. Thank you so much for taking your time to join in with me. I hope it felt good in your body. And I hope that it brings you confidence and more familiarity as you move through and begin to explore your yoga practice in whatever stage you're in. It's always nice to kind of bring it back to the foundations, to kind of slow things down and tune into the wisdom of our body. So it's not really so much about what it looks like, it's more about how it feels. And this practice empowers you to tune into that, to kind of get beneath the surface of your skin and bring your awareness back to your body. Open your palms face up and send out your loving kindness, your metta, to any person, any situation, anything at all that needs your love and attention today. Bring your hands together at your heart, tuck your chin in towards your chest. Thank you so much for your time, your energy, your presence. It's always an honor. Thank you so much. Namaste. Be well. Thank you for tuning in. I hope that felt good. Give me your feedback. I'd love to hear it. And be well, stay strong, stay focused. See you next time.